Well, welcome back to Nevada. Out of the Tomcat for a while. I thought I'd fly the Harrier. Haven't flown it for a while, so we'll take that for a bit of range practice. I haven't flown it since they've updated some of the systems, so I'm pretty keen to have a go. We're at Creech, and Tomcat BF114 Squadron is over on the other side of the field. We're over here. Marine side, we're going to head up to range 62 Alpha, which is a Moose scripted scored range, and we're going to fire off a couple of Mavericks at some vehicle targets, and we'll hit a compound area with a BDE 33 smoke markers and see how it goes. Let's get it going. Select Creech. Request taxi to runway. Okay, so the reason I've got the menus available instead of deactivated in here is so I can use some of the range script. Oh, that's right, castering nose wheel. Yeah, good system. Anyway, we won't need much runway with this load, and we'll do a stall takeoff. And this intersection will be fine. Drop the visor down. And nozzle limiter to 60. Let's go. Flap set for stall. And water on. That's the engine coming up with the water injection. Bridge. Ready for departure. Breach. Ready for departure.
421. You are cleared for takeoff and ready. Climb 300 at QFE 26.90.
Yeah, I forgot how loose this cast spring nose wheel arrangement is. You're going to hold the nose wheel steering button depressed to taxi this thing without using the brakes, and this has got the tiniest brakes of anything ever built, almost. Righto, we're set, and we'll slam the throttle, and as we go through 100 knots, I'll rotate the nozzles through to 60, and we should pop airborne. Water's on. Away go the nozzles. Gear up. And coming out of water, bring the nozzles forward. And water can go off. And cruise flaps. And we'll head up to Steer 2, which is the target area. And just while we're running up to get the Mavericks going as fast as possible, we'll select those and get them cooling down. Quantity 1, that looks fair enough. And out of the V-style HUD, display to nav, and we will bring the countermeasures on and the ECM on, and we'll dial up Wizard, select Wizard. Wizard, request picture.
421, Wizard, single group at Bulls 296, 460 at 22,000.
So the range consists of a number of fixed targets. We've got that one down there with 1,000-foot markers running up to the bomb target. There's another one there. There's a vehicle park just coming up down there at 11 o'clock low. And then we've got that compound, which is our bombing target today, out in the middle of the plain there. And then further up the lake, we've got some vehicle targets in convoy on a road. And there's also a strafing range down the other end. So we'll just hold here while we wait for our Mavericks to come online. And to find the target, we will use the nav flare on the front, so I've got it in TV mode at the moment.
Wizard, Bra 300, 440 at 26,000, flanking.
And we got ready. Alright, so we're cleared into the range. We'll make our way up, try and find those vehicle targets, which are just on the left side of Dogbone Lake, on a road halfway between somewhere in here. So we'll see if we can pick them up on the nav flare, and then there they are. Alright, we'll make that our first target, the soft target on the right. Uncage the Maverick. And see if we can get a lock on. And HUD mode Z to ground, master arms on. There we are, we've got it locked. Rifle. And we're off. So we've got a bit of standoff there. We should hit that last trailing vehicle. Boom. And there we go, range impact 10 meters from bull of target. And it was range tank 62 Alpha 6.
Wizard, passing waypoint 2 at 21,000.
That's our strafing range down there.
Wizard, on station at bullseye 251 for 40 at 21,000.
The good thing with this, the way it's set up with INS there at the moment, so I've got INS target, we've got 3.5, 3.6 for the target. It's just designed for ground pounding this thing.
Bra 294 460 at 26,000 flanking.
So we'll follow the same process, we'll come back around,
Bra 296
we'll switch targets.
at 26,000 cold.
And we'll see if we can lock up one of the other targets. About 5-6 miles is probably as close as you want to be, just for the mechanics of the Maverick. It can be hard to get it to lock on, especially with the hot desert and just these cold targets here.
Wizard, Bra 294 460 at 26,000 flanking.
And uncage.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
And got it locked.
Pull up.
Rifle. And we're off again.
Pull up, pull up. Caution, caution.
Boom. Like a reasonable hit. 39 meters from bull of target. 62 Alpha 1. Well, we're actually going for 62 Alpha, so it's just misidentified the scoring, but it's okay. Oh, it logged me coming onto the strafing range. Not yet. Clear the target out, and our next target's going to be that compound structure. And we're going to use the BDUs in there. We're going to go quantity 2 and multiple 1, that's okay. And we use CCIP. And I just remembered I changed this mission to have Zunis, so we got Zunis, and we'll attack the compound with the Zunis. So there's 2 targets in the compound. There's a white building and a darker building. We'll make our target the white building, and we're in. I find using the nav flow you can in TV mode. Does help identify targets. Gives you a bit of symbology for guidance.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Roll out, roll out.
And at 59 metres, that last one went. So it was just long of the target. It looked long too through the pipper. Alright, we're in again.
Ford 2-1, Wizard, Bra, 298, 450 at 25,000 knots. Ford 2-1, Wizard, Bra, 298, 450 at 25,000 knots.
Pull up, pull up.
And I've locked it in as an INS target
Pull
now.
up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Way
Pull
long.
up, pull up. Out, out.
Well, the accuracy's not that good with those. That was pretty much bang on target when I fired, and they went long. You could see them come long straight out of the tube. Alright. And gun, and we'll have a go at the strafe range, and then we'll head back. We got 5. Plenty. And I'll set the bingo.
Bingo, bingo.
Oh, not that high. 2.8, that'll do. And clear that target out. And I'll fly back to TV. And we're in. So we should get logged onto the range by the script, and then we'll get scored.
Pull up, pull up.
That's not a bad target. We'll use the middle one.
Pull up, pull up.
Cleared on the range.
Pull up, pull up. Out, out.
And we're off.
Pull up, pull up. Out, out.
Okay, good pass, 13 hits. 69 rounds fired. Alright, make one more pass and we'll look at heading back. Alright, and we're in again.
Pull up, pull up. 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 Altitude.
And we're off.
Pull up, pull up.
Ford 2-1, Wizard, pop-up group 316, 426, at 5,000 knots.
Righto, and Mastrum's off. Back to nav mode, and we're off the range.
Ford 2-1, Wizard, pop-up group 320, 427, at 5,000 knots. Ford 2-1, Wizard, pop-up group 319, 426, at 7,000 cold.
Clear the target out, and it will bring steer 4 as active. Select Creech. Creech. Inbound for landing.
Ford 2-1, fly heading 217, 420, QFE 26.90, runway 08 to pattern altitude.
And we'll make it into the break, and we'll do a short field landing, stall landing, and taxi in. I mean, it is awesome fun to fly this thing. It's on rail. I mean, it's good at that. I mean, weapon accuracy, I don't know, maybe it's real, I don't know. It's a little bit off. Mavericks weren't centering the target, despite the fact they had a pretty valid lock. Anyway, have a look at it. And we'll secure this stuff.
Ford 2-1, cleared for visual, contact tower.
Please all hard up. Get rid of that. And order into landing mode.
Caution, caution.
Ford 2-1, check landing gear. Wind 129 at 5 meters per second. Runway 08. Ford 2-1, go around, runway occupied.
And gear down.
Landing, gear, landing, gear.
And bringing the nozzles around. And got 60 on the nozzles, speed's coming back.
421, check landing gear. Wind 129 at 5 meters per second. Runway 08.
And so I'm going to pick a point midfield to make an approach to. And a bit of crosswind will make it a little bit harder, but anyway. And into a vertical landing. It was a bit rough at the end. Anyway.
421, taxi to parking area.
And I'll let that drop a little bit too quickly. And that's a bug. I can't clear that bingo. Ask the caution once I'm on the ground. Pretty sure you'd be able to do that in real life because it's just a button. Righto. And we'll shut it all down now. Oh, yeah, well, it's good. Haven't played it for a while, but awesome. I'll definitely jump back in it again soon. I might do this on an ad hoc basis just to keep me in it. It's quite a fair bit of finesse on the landing, to say the least. I don't want dudes get killed in this thing all the time. I know. Anyway, be back in the Tomcat again soon.